I give up water for this.
Okay. So I'm saying
Yeah.
instant.
It's so
Let's say
keep talking. Okay.
I'm saying when it comes to a logical sense and a standpoint, I think that you say divine ineffability is the top of the list when it comes down to fictional characters. And I'm thinking in
No,
the
it
same sense,
doesn't.
like, I feel like what you kind of
No,
have that as bound. Divine ineffability.
no. Whether I have it as the highest doesn't really matter. I'm just like saying absolute infinity caps like what? How
Yeah,
did I
no,
say that?
I'm saying more of the naive set theory. I'm saying naive set theory puts that position
Yeah.
like right. Like I think naive set theory puts its absolute infinity beyond transcendent upon all sets of notions and conceptions of this thing. And it's omnipotent. I'm saying I think this is more of
Wait,
a
what?
apathetic thing.
All
I'm
sets and
saying
conception of what?
naive set theory perceives absolute infinity as an apathetic thing.
No, not really. But why do you think that? I'll explain.
Yeah, sure, because it goes to transcend all possible notations of sets or denotations of sets.
I'm saying like it doesn't even transcend that. I just think it's a collection of all of that, and not even all sets. Just like any denotation of a set, it's just like all sets in the sense that
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
you're referring
infinity.
to a distinctive one to me. I'm not referring to that one. When I'm
What are
saying
you
naive
referring?
set,
There's absolute infinity part two.
no, there's different absolute infinities, such
Bro,
Cantor's
wait,
interpretation.
Momo. I'm just gonna tell you this right now. Everybody agrees with DT all the time, bro.
Some retarded people, not gonna lie.
Okay,
Literally, oh my god, I hate DT, bro. Yeah, you can keep talking.
okay. So I'm saying there's different sets of absolute infinity. I think I had to be unmuted my mic, but by accident. I was talking to someone. But
Man,
there's different.
I told you to stop
There's
using Ohio set theory, bro. Like, I don't know
yeah.
which
Well, listen,
absolute
no,
infinity
listen.
you're
There's a
talking about
naive
now.
set theory. Listen, because there's
No,
Cantor set
like,
theory. You gonna let me
okay,
go, or you gonna start talking? But
okay,
you
Sean,
want
you
to make
can
this
talk.
video.
You
Okay,
can
so
talk.
there's
This
can't,
cracker.
bro. I'm gonna kill him.
I literally went
God,
quiet. Like, come
there
on,
is
bro.
Cantor's absolute infinity. Then there is Zermello Frankel's. There's
What?
some dude named
Zarello
it,
Franco has
some
absolute infinity?
yeah, he has it below in large cardinals though. But
Bro, nah. This nigga reap. What you.
and then there's one made by I think his name was Claire some type of French philosopher. It wasn't Cantor them.
Wait, send me
Hunter
the
could probably
link.
give a name for it. Hunter could probably give you a name for it. I'll find a link to it though for you.
Sure. Nigga, where do you
Um,
even get like Zermalo having absolute infinity, bro?
Zermalo literally says he believes absolutely. Why do you think him and Zermelo and Cantor like at one point like they had a disagreement upon where they think it should scale? Like the axiom of choice is only meant for Zermelo Frankels, but the
No,
axiom of choice and apply it
the
to him.
disagreements that they had is like if whether a collection of all sets of infinities can
Well,
exist.
check it out like this though. One,
To
put it in
which
perspective of
to which Zermalo argues that it does not exist. There's only a potential sequence of infinities that go on
oh,
infinitely.
well, that's where it gets a bit weird though. Is he believes that the Cardinals that are supposed to be like Reinhardt Cardinals or what's the other one called? I can't think of its name right now. The Cardinals that are inconsistent when it comes to the axioms of sets and axioms of choice. Those axioms are sorry those cardinals, large cardinals. He believes are transcendent upon even this supposed hypothetical God that Cantor proposes to be absolute infinity. Like he always says that 5 times. I'll find you an
Wait,
article, Don,
where?
if you want it.
Sure,
I'll
show
find an
me the
article. I'll find an
article.
article. I'll find an article for it.
I
Um,
mean, sure.
I'm pretty
This
sure
nigga
I
DT's a bitch, bro.
anyhow, can I please get to the point? I'm using a whole different set theory, like entirely. There's a set theory. This
Yeah,
guy named this French philosopher.
just
Yeah,
like the
I'll try to find. I mean, ask
that's
Hunter what like the set theory
because
was because he.
the one that I have is like George Conte's views of absolute infinity.
Oh no, I wasn't using Cantor because Cantor has
What
a
my
set
views are
theory.
based upon were like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll say because Hunter and me were talking about the other day. There's this other type of set theory that's like crazy broken. Let me grab it real quick. Let
Okay,
me jam
prove
Hunter.
that SCP has that absolute infinity, bitch ass nigga. I'm joking. You can continue.
I literally can. Like I dead ass.
No, just like continue, like do your
I mean,
shit.
wait till you figure out that God has absolute infinity
Wait,
gas between.
oh my god, I'll just get the link. I just want to read this thread real quick. This nigga DT such a bitch, bro. Like DT spammed like Nolliman's fallacy again as usual. Against Ultima as usual.
Dude, the only fallacy that dude knows is Nolan the fallacy.
This
And of course, we have Ant here being a bot.
yeah, bot.
Think about someone's song suggestion in this thread. I strongly agree with them.
But he said I strongly, extremely
Yo,
agree with
no,
him.
someone
What
in
the
someone
fuck?
in this server, someone in the server should act like that too. Oh my god.
That might get banned. Higher orders of reality should usually be interpreted as a single higher steps of infinity without explicit further evidence. Hey, he actually
I'm
said
asking
something of
right now.
substance, bro.
Hunter's typing.
He actually said something of substance.
I'll ask him why. Pause. Why do you
Oh,
have?
sure.
Why do you have?
Man, this nigga Hunter always saves people when we discuss.
Yeah, God, he did it to
Yeah.
infinity in our debate, bro. He literally did it to infinity in our debate. Talks like he was saving him. Set theory. ZF and ZFC was quite literally made to correct Cantor because
Yeah, it was.
he likes
I
to
know.
riddle around with paradoxical issues, hence
Yeah,
the
true,
Russian paradox.
Yeah, true. This is
Also,
a
Infinity
He
major
said
discussion. So
he said the strongest set theory
I
when it
always
comes
said
down to it
ZFC was
is
better.
Tarski's Grothendry. I can't say that term, bro.
Ooh, I do not know what that one is.
I don't either, bro. I don't either. Tarski, Grothendieck, and it's the interpretation of absolute infinity when it comes down to that is more of an apophatic or a negative theological sense.
Send him. Yeah, tell him to send some sources real quick.
I looked it up. I found it on Wikipedia, but I hate reading off Wikipedia, bro.
Yeah, I need the specifics where it's supposed to be negative theology shit. Because like in Cantor's one, like the negative theology or negative terms are only attributed to like the infinities, not in a general sense.
And plus, if he thinks von Neumann's universe is above ZFC, I can easily prove von Neumann exists.
Wait, why would he think that? Oh my god. The most progressive Reaper discussion without Hunter.
Well, no, because I'm not gonna host it.
Minus
Because he
Hunter.
says a lot of things to me, and I was trying. At first, I thought about it. I was like, wait, what set theory is that?
Yeah, I gotta read that. Just for
It's not real
one.
quick.
I'm
That
gonna add like
theoretically,
He's that
position
he's that
defended
Platonism.
by set the universe is that the position is that naturalized Platonism, because it's a naturalized version of mathematical Platonism being criticized by Mark Balaguer. Dude, listen, please, what is this? Platonized naturalism was
Three
literally
in
the
We're
Platonism.
talking about
We up, bro.
epistemic problems now.
So it's literally just saying it. Okay, they defend that general principles assert the existence of abstractions or abstractness. That's easy.
Yeah, abstractor.
The power constant universe
Oh,
set theory in here. We up.
Hunter said this. The strongest set theories that come down to it is the unproven theory. He said the only proposed theories at the moment that are strongest so far is the ones that are unproven that actually have no axioms to suffice them. So it produces a epistemical liability when it comes down to it, but still, when it comes down to strongest things, if this thing exists in a fictional narrative, this is 100% the strongest set theory that could possibly exist.
Why is that? Also, I need them sources, bro.
That's what I'm asking him. Okay, wait. Pause. This set theory is the lowest of the lowest. It was an inspirational framework for all of the set theories that were built upon
This
this.
nigga's going crazy on Hunter. Relax.
I'm about to flip out,
Yeah,
bro.
hold up. They got. I'm gonna about you. They gotta show my nigga Cantor, bro. Without him, none of the set theory would have been created, bro.
Young God, bro. Lit. Come on, bro. Tell him, bro.
They need to be told, bro. Like Cantor stood his ground. Without him, ZFC would have been nothing. Absolute Infinity would have been absolute Infinity W.
That's not entirely true though, because Zermelo Franco had the idea
This
of even with Cantor, but his was less problematic and less paradoxical. The Russell's paradox was literally made to contradict.
Yeah. So we agree that Cantor's absolute infinity is only High Outerversal plus, right?
It said because it's
only this new Discordian absolute infinity that I don't know of that's apparently like boundless, but I still haven't seen any justifications, bro.
He said what I'm saying is Grothendieck is stronger in consistency than the things below it. We see consistency.
This nigga Hunter beats around the bush like I don't know, bro. Like this nigga been responding for like fucking 20 minutes and he still hasn't said anything, bro. But keep going.
Well, he's saying that it's stronger based on the consistency of things that go absolute infinity set theoretically does not exist. Absolute infinity ontologically is about the entirety of set theory by definition. Okay, yeah, you're blocked.
Yeah.
And Grothendieck proposes this to them.
You know, I remember when I was looking at negative theology, and I actually found a W site.
Which site? Anyways, send the sources. God damn, bro.
Dude, I was on time to get it.
It's just
okay. He said this is absolute infinity ontologically. Oh my god, this is gonna be peak. You ready?
Sure.
Yes. Send source. He's gonna send the source too.
Okay,
It can be
wait a
thought
minute,
as
wait a minute.
shut up. It can be thought as a number that is bigger than any other conceivable or inconceivable quantity, either finite or trans. It's like the Bohm's implicate of fucking set theory, bro. The actual infinite was
That's
distinguished by
literally what I said, bro.
yeah, it's literally Bohm's implicate inside of set theory, bro. That's literally what this is.
No, it's just
Honestly,
like the bonus implicate to set theory, like in terms of infinities.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Like you know how like von Neumann's universe shit, it will be like a collection of everything there. But it's like the negative term stems from the fact that if you speak about it being anything other than a collection of everything, you would not be speaking about it, trying to map it into like one infinity or something like that. Obviously, you would know that whether or not it's like the entire von Neumann's universe, or if it's just like
Oh,
one
really? Oh, wait,
property within the von Neumann's universe.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait. The actual infinity was distinguished by three relations. First,
Now
as it
he's
was.
talking about actual infinity.
Yeah, well, he's talking about like it's some ontological theorem of absolute infinity. I think it's realized in supreme perfection. It is completely independent of the world and the extra worldly existence. In Dio, what I call absolute infinity, or simply absolute, second to the extent that it is represented in the dependent creatured world. Third, as it can be conceived in abstractions and thought as mathematical magnitudes. Number or order types. In the latter two relations, there it obviously reveals itself as limited, incapable of
Yeah,
further
it
broad
does.
variation,
That's where the
and
reflection
hence.
principle comes from. I know all of
don't
that.
forget that the trans mathematics.
Oh, so he's saying that this specific absolute thing this guy make is independent of the reality itself, where Cancer made his dependent upon some like these set theorems itself. He's saying it's like him due to it being independent and consistently shown to be independent, it's stronger than all this.
Oh,
Do you
Oh,
think
what?
this turned from like a Reaper and Toxic discussion to like Hunter indirectly talking to Toxic and
I'm going.
Anyways, you still got the source, and also you said
Yeah,
independent of something. I don't know, independent of what?
it's he said it's independent independent of the creature and immaterial world, which so that's he just means material and immaterial world.
Creature.
I think when he says creature, it means material. I think.
Okay, sure, that's fine. I guess it denotes for that. What am I looking for specifically in the the PDF?
Yeah, he just said the PDF presents it all. So I don't. He never really told me where at. He said here's the PDF.
No, like I just need the specific elements that you listed out so I can search them.
Okay, here I'll just send you the exact thing he sent me.
Okay, sure.
It uses naturalistic. Oh, it came in handy for something actually. It uses naturalistic assumptions to be considered a mathematical universe as a whole. Okay. Wait.
Okay,
So
with
it
this
refers.
absolute infinity, hold on. With this absolute infinity, I guess you can somewhat argue like transcendent.
Yeah, transcendent. I see it transcendent. I'm not gonna hold you.
But we
The
should,
set
yeah,
theory.
you can. What did you say?
He said this is one of the highest interpretations of things I see in a mathematical cognition. But
Yeah,
when it
sure.
comes
I
down
agree
with the
with
wholeness axiom, the wholeness axiom will always be the highest thing. There's the Bohm's implicate and explicate order of all mathematics that could ever come, or even some possibly never come. He's just pretty much saying like Bohma. You get it.
Okay, sure. If it's that, like, I guess you could agree. Yeah, I think I agree that that one is boundless. But I was just talking about the absolute infinity stuff.
He's saying the other one is stronger because it's like a Bohm's implicate and explicate. But then he sends us the wholeness axiom, which is contained in Cantor's attic, that he says is weaker than the other one.
What did you say? Repeat what you said.
Okay, listen. I need some water. He's saying one is stronger than the other due to it having
the
Grothendrecht, the one we just read a minute ago.
Yeah, it's stronger than what?
Cancers.
Yeah, I already agree based off what I'm saying.
What's really weird though is he then goes to say to me, I'm like, okay, I was like, oh, so this is pretty much the Bohm's implicate and explicate of set theory. And he says, no, that's the wholeness axiom. And I'm like, and then he sends me a link to Cantor's attic where the wholeness axiom comes from. I'm like, wait a minute, so pause. Wait, what's stronger then?
Oh, you still waiting for the answer?
Yeah, I'm not getting an answer out of that. It's like fucking me over.
I thought we were talking. Okay, we went from this absolute infinity to wholeness axiom again, or does like this absolute infinity pertain to the wholeness axiom?
I guess it's like a lower down. It's like a lower down.
Oh, it's like a lower level of that.
Of Bohma.
This nigga was on death.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The more I talk to Hunter, the more I realize I have a lack of knowledge when it comes to philosophy, and it bothers me.
You could have just
really?
like realized that on your own.
No way.
That'd be
Zeus, but here's the problem though, is Toxic. He's trying to say that Cantos is the lowest, but then he sent me something saying that Cantos is the strongest. That's why I'm saying, like, what the fuck is this dude on about?
bro. I think Hunter has some, I don't know, autism going on. Who knows? You know how like
Yeah.
smart people are never normal, bro.
Never.
Never at all.
Supposedly he's a pedophile.
Oh, I was about to say that. We stole
Oh,
my
God, I
juice,
knew
bitch ass
you.
nigga.
I do.
This nigga, bro.
He said I was about to say it. Yeah. Wait,
above
lit.
that
All
was
you're
like,
sending is the whole
what was it?
axiom.
Yeah, nobody cares about that. I think the
Yeah,
absolute
for-
infinity stuff is done. But yeah, for the whole
Because above this was like the Bull-Ray Forte paradox. Or are you for that shit?
I'm a minor, bro. Bro, you think I care about you being a minor, nigga? I don't care about getting canceled.
Yo!
I'm not saying
I'm not even
Wait a
gonna
minute.
answer.
Pause.
Nah.
Pause.
Shut the fuck up. I don't care.
Whoa.
You get baited. I know you're gonna cut
No.
it.
You
you
just
wanna-
said he's getting a minor.
I know you're gonna cut it off, baby girl. You know that shit, please.
What?
Like,
You're a pedophile. You have to be.
Yeah, Toxic may not always be able to get away with this. He's like 18.
No, like I swear to God, I'm not a pedophile. I've never dated.
Yeah.
Don't bring my
Swear to God,
IRL
you're not a
to me.
pedophile.
I
as you just
detest
said
dating
something that's,
minors, like
very
even if it's just
pedophilia.
like 1 year, like.
Dude, lit. I'm gonna start using this now, bro. Oh my god.
Who said it's okay, toxic?